Hey, muchachos! Happy New Year!
Before we get into this episode, for those of you who are listening, we just want to let you guys know that we know it was a hard year. Some of us just were in survival mode, and that's okay.
Yes, because 2025 was not for the weak. It pretty much said, oh, you thought you healed? Cute.
But this is not a highlight reel. This episode is about the losses, the lessons, and the boundaries.
Yes, we're talking about relationships, motherhood, red flags, healing, and stuff we didn't even have the energy for.
So if this year stretched you, humbled you, or changed you,
this episode is for you.
Ready?
Welcome to We Survived 2025. Barely.
We want to just give a little bit of, I guess, input or a little bit of information from something that we saw online in regards to the lunar year?
Yes.
The lunar year, and how 2025 was the year of the snake, and then 2026 is the year of the horse. So what does that mean?
Yes. So I thought it was really interesting when we saw it earlier, and we wanted to share it with you guys because 2025 was a hard year. And I think not only for us, but for a lot of us out here in many aspects. I'm talking about business, relationships, whatever it was, right? It was a tough year for everybody. But I thought it was interesting because it was the year of the snake. So in the Lunar New Year, which doesn't begin until February 7th, I believe, the year of the snake is the Chinese zodiac, signifies
transformation,
wisdom, and renewal, focusing on the introspection, shedding old habits, and strategic planning, unlike its Western
perception.
So pretty much moving with a purpose, much like a snake sheds its skin for growth. So this year,
shedding all that nonsense.
This past year was just for shedding, and we're moving forward to what we're supposed to go.
The year of the horse, which is, it's to move forward, start new things, start fresh.
Yes, symbolizing energy, passion, action, and freedom, bringing opportunities for bold moves, career growth, and social connections, but requiring strategic focus to avoid impulsiveness and potential conflict. It's a powerful year for leadership, innovation, and pursuing ambition, emphasizing forward momentum and embracing change. So this year, guys, Bachachos, this is everybody's year. This is the year that we focus on growing and just letting go of the past and just moving forward.
So that's why it brings us to the word of the week,
which is Ya no más.
So no más, everything out, like 2025 drained us, so it's not coming
in every aspect.
Every aspect. It was a hard year, but it was also in a good way, somewhat good to us, because this came out of 2025. But we're just excited to go into 2026 and saying ya no más, no más to all that bad energies, to all the toxic people, all the bad shit staying in the back. Okay, so that's what the word of the week is.
Ya no más.
All right, so let's get into it. What word would you describe 2025 for yourself?
Oh my gosh.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one because there was so many good times in 2025, but there was a lot of hard times. I think
for me, 2025 in one word would be mindfuck. Is that one word?
Sure.
It could be one. You could put it together. It's just a lot of bad things happened in 2025, starting from January. And then it's just, in general, for everybody, it's been a terrible year for all of the Latinos, and then in our personal lives. I also went through the fucking ringer. Like, it was mindfuck for me, 2025. Yeah. Literally. That's how I can describe it.
Gosh, for me, it's complicated because obviously it was a horrible year. But at the same time, I feel me and you got closer this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I became a citizen this past year, which, I mean, that was one of my greatest accomplishments. But at the same time, it was the least American I've ever felt. You know what I mean? So it's like such a weird, like, yes, I wanted this so bad. And then at the same time, I got it in the worst year possible because I felt less American. than when I was,
Yeah.
and then we started this podcast, which has been amazing. We have gotten to know each other and spend more time together.
Mhm.
So, I don't know.
It's like half of it was good.
Like, what is the
I
word
don't know how to
to
describe.
describe
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, it was kind of like mindfuck,
complicated?
complicated. But towards it, it's actually been one of the best years for me and my personal growth and everything.
Really?
I'm just ready for change, I'm just ready to leave all the bad habits, like toxic stuff from the like that I dealt with in 2025 that I'm excited for 2026.
I'm very excited for
You know,
2026.
hopefully it goes good. Knock on wood.
Not
Knock
again.
fucking wood.
Not again. Okay, well, what's one thing that you're leaving behind?
A lot of people. I guess I'm leaving behind my old self of doubting myself, of not trusting myself. I'm leaving all that shit behind. Being more positive, looking into it differently, I guess. How about you?
I feel like I've always been very positive, but for me, I think it's the motivation. I feel like I have like spurts of motivation and then I get what I want and then I stop. You know what I mean? Like I feel
That's normal.
you think that's normal? I
I
don't.
always, so for me, motivation, because people are like, how are you so motivated to go to the gym, do this? And it's
Mhm.
not really motivation because that always dies down. I
Yeah.
always keep it to consistency. As long as you're consistent,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
so
maybe that's what it is, like
you just gotta stay consistent.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for me that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like
I lose motivation all the time.
I know
As
and I
but
hate
I
that about myself.
Yeah, and like as long as you stay consistent, then it changes the way that you see the things and
Mhm.
how you go about it.
Mhm.
So forget motivation. Motivation comes and goes as long as you stay consistent.
Yeah.
And what's
One
one
thing you
thing?
didn't expect that you would survive, but you did cuz we're here.
I probably sound like a fucking record, but like I didn't think I would survive. Moving on from that.
Stop. No. Yes, you were going to survive that.
No, I know, but it's just it was hard. So
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna get to this side where I was like okay with not having that person. That like and then obviously I guess not just that, but I felt like I wasn't going to survive. I mean, it's very personal, but just how what I went through with that white gringo who was like fucking narcissist there.
Mm.
I was just so done with dating that I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get past this. But no, I'm glad that happened because it made me grow and it made me realize that I don't need a man. I don't need to focus on a man. It's like
Mhm.
when I stopped focusing on trying to get a man, I did stuff that I've never done, like a podcast.
Look at us.
And I made more friends. I have more girlfriends than ever before. So yeah, that was one of the things that I didn't think
Yeah.
I'd survive, but I did, and here I am.
Damn. For me, I think it was some of my closings that I didn't think of, so mine's not too deep. And also, I was just thinking about that we had a flood, our bathroom
Oh my
flooded.
God,
Remember that?
yes.
That was literally at the beginning of the year and our renovations took forever. So I cannot believe mine's not as deep, but I can't believe that we survived that because those were some hard
Oh,
months,
that's
dude.
hard.
That was some hard months. So
I
glad
remember
we
when you
overcame
told
that.
me, I was like, dang, you leaving what?
I
And
know. We had to
what?
get Airbnbs and stuff because we couldn't live in here. So motherhood this year. I think obviously it's looked a little bit different just because our kids are growing up and stuff. So obviously it looks different than it has before. I mean, it's obviously been hard.
Dude, this year, motherhood was hard. Like, con Laila, I've never experienced that kind of mental state of having to. My kids are never really sick.
Hmm.
So the fact that Laila went from being completely normal to out of nowhere sick for a whole month and in and out of doctor's offices and still trying to figure out bien qué lo que just really going with her, you know? That's been like the hardest thing for me this year as a mother, trying to deal with taking care of her and her health and then juggling everything else. It's never been that hard.
I know.
So motherhood, ahora sí me dio en la madre in 2025.
Yeah, it did. That was hard. No, for sure. For me, I think we struggled with my brother in the beginning of the year, which things got a little bit better, but now just juggling like 3 different sports and then having to work 2 jobs has been hard, but we're getting through it. It's just been hard. And not only that, dude, realizing so when I had Ethan, obviously I was very young and I didn't want to have another kid because I was scared that he was going to feel
Left out.
left out, right? Because I'm his mom. Obviously, Michael's his dad, but it's not like his biological father.
Mhm.
So to me, I just didn't want to give that feeling to him until we decided that we did want to have another baby because Ethan said that he didn't want a sibling. So having Gigi, I was like, dude, how is it possible to love 2 kids at the same time? Like, no me lo podía imaginar. Like, that to me seemed crazy. I was like, how do you love them the same? But you do. I mean, I love Ethan. He's my king. He's my
In their own
world.
way.
He's the man that made me a mom. But dude, Gigi, I love her so much. We hung out all day today. We got our nails done. And I just cannot believe that I almost missed out on that, and I just love her so much. Her personality is she's so fucking funny, but damn does she keep me on my toes, like, literally. I took her to go get her nails done, and then she whispers in my ear while I'm getting my nails done. She's like, "Can we get Dunkin' after this?" I'm like, "That's fine, we'll get a donut." So then we got a donut, and as I'm ordering, she's like, "Can you order me a hot chocolate too?" I'm like, "Damn, girl." Like, she's just I just cannot believe I almost missed out on that because she's like my little best friend. I love her so much. And I was like, dude, I cannot believe I love 2 kids at the same time.
You just love them in their own way.
You do. She's so funny, but damn, does she piss me off.
Wait till she gets to the teenage
Oh
years
my
where
god. I love her so much, but wow.
I miss that age when Lila didn't have any hormone shit going on with like being a teenager. Okay?
Yeah.
So enjoy that. Okay?
Dude, and you know what? I'm going through I don't even want to admit it because I'm about to say it out loud and I'm gonna throw up. But I'm having baby fever because now like I see Ethan and he doesn't want to like hang out with me anymore. He doesn't want to cuddle me. He doesn't say I love you or anything. So now I'm thinking about Gigi growing up and then not having that anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, should I have another one just so I could
I got a cat.
have that?
I
I'm
had
like,
baby
"Oh
fever
my
and we had a
gosh."
cat.
I'm like, "Do I want another baby?" But
I mean, you only have two. I have three, so I'm like, no, thank you.
if another guy came into your life and it's like, "Oh, he doesn't have any kids," would you have a kid with him?
That's another topic, bitch. That's for another episode.
But that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know. I want another baby, but then there's times where, like, I see my cuñada and my brother struggle with their baby, and I tell Michael, and I'm like, "Do we really wanna do that, though? Like, do we really wanna
We're like
deal with, like,
literally
baby?"
getting out
We're,
of
like, getting
it.
out, but, like, oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay. I have those moments too where I'm like, fuck, like
I miss the
I
baby.
miss the baby stage porque I miss the cuddles. I miss like the little kisses and like their breath not stinking, you know, when they would come to you and give you a kiss. So I get that. I have that a lot. So when I have baby
Yeah.
fever, I just start posting a lot of shit about my kids when they were babies. So whenever you see
That doesn't help.
it calms me and then like I look at reality and I'm like, no, I'm
It's
okay.
like restarting all over again.
Yeah. Imagínate tener otro ahorita and then like when we want to go on girls trips,
Ugh. I want another baby, but
get a cat.
I'm allergic to
Oh
cats. I would
fuck.
die. But yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now, motherhood wise. I know we kind of like went off on a tantrum, but
No, I mean, it's totally it makes sense to like the topic of it, you know. It just for me it's just so hard picturing having a baby and then dealing with their age right now.
yes.
I can barely handle this. Honestly, not gonna lie. I don't know if this is hopefully I mean, I hope you guys don't take it like in a bad way or I mean way, but I'm so glad that I only have one girl. Porque as women, we suffer so much when we start
Mhm.
hitting puberty and all the changes. And I
think
could
about
not,
that.
yeah, I could not fathom having more girls and having them deal with the stuff that we're dealing with right now with Laila, con Laila and her health. And I would go nuts. And I just feel bad because I can't help her
I know.
with her
That's hard.
pain.
That's hard.
So
Can I help you?
we were just talking about you.
Hi. I know. I was just talking about how you're my best friend.
Say hi.
Say hi to the camera. Say hi, people. What's your name? Say it on the mic.
Gigi.
Gigi what? Gigi Cowboy? Get
No.
out of here. You know you can't be down here. Where's your dad?
Upstairs playing a video game.
Oh, suckers.
And I don't like watching TV by myself.
Well, go tell
Uh-huh.
Daddy. We're almost done here, okay? Do you want one of these glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then Gigi wants a baby brother. Really bad.
You want a brother?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna take care of it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You don't want to change his diapers.
Oh, Ethan's gonna change the diapers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he better help you.
But he might be stinky.
Yep.
Yuck.
Yucky
All right.
diapers.
All right, córrele, córrele. Go to your dad.
Hi.
I know,
Oh, anyways, talking about girls. Yeah, so I could not fathom having more girls and have them suffer. And you can't, as a mother, you can't do anything.
That's rough. I know you went through some rough times with her.
We're still going through it. It's a lifelong, I guess, condition.
Mhm.
I don't want to say it is endometriosis, but we have a high chance that it is endometriosis.
Mhm.
So that's what we're dealing with currently with her. And as a mom, I'm just like, I can only do one girl. Like,
I know, but if you have another little girl right now,
I know, pobrecita. I just don't, it
like,
just
she
sucks
will.
being a girl,
It does suck being a girl.
and the way the fucking country is, and like, they don't really put a lot of care into women's health.
Yeah,
It's just tough being a girl mom right now. That's all I gotta say.
it's rough.
So I don't want to put a baby in there.
I really want one. But then I know, look, I've been a mom since I was obviously very young.
Since we were 19.
Yes. So I feel like we've always put like ourselves como al lado for our kids. Obviously, that's
Yeah,
what good
yeah.
moms do, right? That's what we do. But, oh, have you guys checked out the new merch?
Está come.
I forgot to mention.
We got it for Christmas.
Anyway, so as good moms, you always set everything aside, like your dreams and aspirations to the side, and for you to focus to being a good mom. So I feel like I want to, and I know it sounds maybe selfish for some people, but I've always put my everything, my dreams aside. So this year, I want to focus on growing this podcast.
This is our
growing
baby.
Yes, growing this real estate business. So I cannot imagine, like, I want one. There's times where I really want one, and then there's times where I'm like, I couldn't do it, dude.
No.
I can't do it because I would love to have another baby if I had money to take care of another baby.
That's the only time I'll have another baby from
Yes.
another man.
And if this was like taken off and we were good, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
Like, I'm not gonna have another kid until I know that I'm set and I'm good and I don't have to worry. But maybe by that time I'll be like too old for it. So
I know, maybe
But I
I'll
mean-
adopt one. I've always wanted to adopt, so I've always said, like, with Michael, I was like, I'll have one meal, we'll have one together, and then we'll adopt another one.
Aw,
But I don't know, dude. It's just hard. It's just baby fever.
baby fever.
Baby fever. But in reality, I know I can't. I can't and I don't want, but then I want. Do you guys understand? Like,
Moms, it's just how mom brain works. Like when
Like,
they
I
say
want,
like you
but
just went
no.
through all that pain and you want a baby again, and it's like,
Yes.
yeah, because I forgot the pain. Like, I love having a baby,
I
you
know.
but then
It's just
like,
hard. It's hard to have a baby. God, it's hard to have kids in general.
it just messes with you in every aspect as a
Mhm.
woman. It messes with our hormones and everything, and it's just what I went through. Like, I don't want to go through that again mentally until I know that I'm for sure with somebody that's gonna help me in every aspect, and that I have somebody to lean on and count on, and I don't have to pretty much do it on my own again. So As
It's
much as I
hard.
want a baby, I'm like, no.
I want another baby, but damn, this is like the first time in my life that I'm skinny again. So am I trying to put that at risk again? No.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I know this is like, we're like so off topic now. I've always wanted to be a surrogate mom.
Really?
Yes, yeah, because like I love being pregnant. Actually,
I did not like being pregnant at all.
the fact that I did
I
get
was
nauseous
sick.
and
Yeah.
sick, but I just looked better when I was pregnant for some reason.
I feel like I loved looking pregnant because nobody questions why you're fat.
I could eat for two people. So nobody
Exactly.
cares.
So like nobody's questioning like, why are you fat?
Yeah,
I'm
just
pregnant, bitch.
have a baby. I'm growing two babies.
Exactly. And
No,
like the natural glow and stuff.
exactly. My skin was the best when I just looked best when I was pregnant. And then when I had the babies,
I was
todo
so
me
sick.
chuparon and like quedé toda like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
I love being pregnant, and I would love to give the opportunity to somebody, you know, especially like maybe same-sex couples. Like I've always said it, like if you guys need me, call me.
That's so sweet. But
Like,
I wouldn't put my body at risk again.
and that too, I'm like, wait, well,
I'm
30 now, so maybe I won't bounce back like I used to.
know.
So that kind of scares me.
I'm skinny for the first time in my adult life, so I definitely don't want to risk that again.
I think I might not be able to bounce back after that.
He ain't trying.
You cabrón, she wasn't fat.
This was pretty much for you because relationships and red flags. Obviously, I'm in a relationship, but there's no red flags there except for, a
Being
couple.
married, I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. But for you, like the red flag you pretty much encountered that you told me about. You have to tell people about this one.
Like the ones that I've encountered, or like this recent one.
I think you should talk about the recent one.
Like we just started the year, and I'm already
But was it for the new year? It's still past.
okay. So yeah, so
I think
all
it was
right,
in 2025 still.
it was 2025. It wasn't New Year's yet. So you know I'm not dating, right?
You can cut ties now, leave
I
it in
think that-
2025.
Okay,
25.
so I'm gonna say, and you guys, you let me know if this is a red flag.
Mhm.
That should I really look too deep into it? So a guy came to me. Okay, so that night was hilarious because so I was out with Amaris.
First of all, no me invitaron. I wasn't gonna go.
We're at some watch party watching Emily in Paris or something.
So what?
Per your
I still
story.
want to be invited and say no. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, per usual, me and Amaris just sometimes just fucking get up and go grab a drink. And we went to go get a drink at downtown, per usual.
Woodstock?
Yeah. And we were, so before this guy came to me, dude, I don't know what was going on that night
Mhm.
that normally I don't really ever get hit on when I go out.
What? Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't. It's always Amaris. She's always getting somebody's number, you know. I don't put myself out there.
Which side note, I do want to bring up that you're horrible at flirting.
I know.
She's horrible at flirting. I've seen it in text. I've seen it in person. And
tell
I'm like,
you,
girl,
I
we
can't
need to
flirt.
do a whole episode about how you need to flirt.
I can't
But
flirt,
anyways,
but I can fight. I can talk back.
She's always, anyways, that's for another time.
But yeah, so yeah, normally I don't get hit on or anything. And then this night, we were like talking, having our drink, and we kept getting fucking interrupted by multiple men. They range from like their 40s to like early 20s.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, what the fuck is going on? Can we fucking talk without getting interrupted tonight?
Mhm.
Because that's never happened. Normally we're always talking.
But what were they telling you? Like,
They
I
came
want
to
to buy you a
us,
drink.
yeah, like they were just, well, two of them were like the ones that were like in their 20s. We could tell they were really young. They were really intoxicated. We could tell they were like drunk. So we were like, okay, whatever. And then there was like another one who was like in his 40s. He came to us and he sat in front of us and he introduced himself. He actually had really soft pants. I actually like that. Me and the mice were talking about it. We're
Clearly,
like,
the man doesn't work in laborish jobs.
I don't know. He's probably the owner or something. We don't know.
Mhm.
So he was like in his 40s, and then he was trying to like get to like talk to us, and we just were not interested. We were just there to catch up.
Even with the soft hands, you weren't interested?
Yeah, we were like, okay, nice to meet you. Like,
Ya te
So,
puedo imaginar.
we kept talking, and then like another guy before he left, I think he was also like in his 20s, but he looked more kind of like skater guy. He
Mhm.
had like
Like
beanie.
alternative.
Yeah. obviously a child, like not my style. So he came to me and
Maybe your style back in the day.
no, but he didn't. Nunca fue mi estilo. Like those type of
Really?
guys. No.
Okay.
He came to me and he introduced himself and he's like, "I'm trying to be respectful. My name is." I don't even remember his fucking name. He shook my
Aw.
hand and I was like,
That was the
"Okay,
end of it.
nice to meet
Alternative
you."
guy.
And he's like, "I just want to give you my name. Like, you're really nice, pretty, whatever. Like, if you're not interested, that's okay."
Nice. How the hell do you know I'm nice? Kidding.
Right? And I was like, "Oh, thank you." But I was like, "No, I'm not interested." He's like, "Okay, it's okay. Thank you. Like, I just wanted to be respectful." So he
Aw.
was really respectful.
Alternative but respectful.
Yeah. So it was just multiple guys. So that obviously we were like not interested. Like, okay, bye.
Do you think they knew you were famous now?
I don't know. And I don't know, but so I was not dressed up like in any sexy way. I was literally dressed from like in black from head to toe.
Como siempre.
Como siempre. I had like black dress pants, like a turtleneck, like black turtleneck, a black sweater. And mi señora era, like classy but sexy in a way.
Mhm.
And I was like, am I getting to the cougar years where like
For
the people, the guys
real.
in their 40s and like the kids in their 20s are like coming up to us now and like hitting on us, like it was
Wow.
interesting. But then the guy, let's call him Ceviche. I don't because I'm not gonna say his name. Ceviche, okay? She came up with it. He was like at the bar, he was getting a drink, and I noticed he was staring hard. Like he was like looking back at me, he was like, and I was like, the fuck? Like, do I
So,
know
like,
you?
okay, so where were you sitting? I like to get details, bitches.
So, okay, so we were at Truck and Tap.
Okay.
Okay. There's a table in the middle,
Uh-huh.
right? And then the bar.
Mm-hmm.
He was at the bar with his two other friends, and me and Amaris were at the table.
Uh-huh.
So me and Amaris were just talking, and I was like, bitch, don't look. But why is that guy? Why do they keep looking this way? And she's like, I don't know. What the fuck? And they like she noticed like they were like staring. Slowly they started getting closer to the table. And the people that were in front of
Are
us,
you chewing gum?
yeah. Did you just notice?
Yeah. I just wonder if it was loud.
I don't think they can hear it.
No? Okay. Anyway,
Now you're
keep
making
going.
me self-conscious.
I know. It's like, I don't know because like I hear it, but like self-consciously, no, like no me importa a mí. But I
I've
wonder,
chewed gum before.
have you?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
I'm like, oh my God. Anyways, okay. So like, yeah, the people in front of me left, and then he came to our table, and he started getting closer and closer until eventually they were like in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And he just started asking questions like if si somos de aquí, if we know any other place, because we're about to close, and he wanted to know where else they could go around here. And we were just like, okay, you can try Marietta, you can try Atlanta, whichever. And he was trying to make conversation. But me and Amaris, we were just like trying to have a conversation. And we were just like, bitch, like, the fuck? Like, just kept asking questions.
Mhm.
And we were not trying to be mean. So we were just like, okay, answering or whatever. And then before he left, me pasas el teléfono, and he's like, can you just put your name in there? And so this was the first red flag.
Wow.
It was like,
So the least interested you seem, the better for them then, is what it seems
I don't
like.
know. I guess that's what they like.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, yeah, just put your name, save your name. I'm your future ex hubby or something. And I was, what? First of all, like, why would you come to me and say you're my future ex hubby?
I'm sorry. Red flag number
Red
one.
flag number one.
Ceviche, why the hell are you even saying that?
Right? And I was like, I'm not gonna respond because he literally put his phone in front of me. Yeah, listo to fucking save it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I gave him my number, and then we left, and then he texted me, and then
Right away.
he's like, oh, it was nice to see you. Oh, I loved your outfit. I hope to see you soon. So he got
Yeah,
the
I remember this
outfit
screen.
was what got his attention, which I was like,
Wow, so
Le gusta señora.
sophisticated.
So that was the first red flag,
Mhm.
right? Now, the other red flag, which we discovered today.
We did some digging.
So I told Reyna, obviously she knows, we did some digging and we found his age. And he told me he was 36.
He specifically said, like,
I
I'm
have a text.
36.
Yeah, I have a text where he says he's 36. And we come to find out he's 39. So that's another red flag. Cause
So what I told Brenda was, what do men get out of lying about their age? That's just so weird.
you're still in your 30s. You're already 36. Well, you told me 36.
I guess because he's about to be 40 or something, or what?
I don't know. Can somebody explain? Can you guys explain why you guys lie about your
somebody
age?
tell us why you guys be lying about your age.
To me, that's another.
Did you ever tell him how old you were?
I did tell him my age when we were over there.
So maybe he was like, oh, I can't say that I'm almost 40 when this bitch is barely 30.
No, there's no way.
How old are you? 32?
32. Well,
Yeah.
technically 33 in a couple of days.
Okay, it's weeks, bitch. But
Yeah.
maybe that's what he saw. Like, can somebody confirm that? Somebody? Is that why? Maybe
I
that
don't
he's
know.
like, oh
But
shit, she's about to be barely 33 and I'm about to tell her that I'm 40. Maybe that's going to scare her off.
well, I mean, I told him I thought it would scare him off. They were like, oh, by the way, I'm a mom and I have 3 kids.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, so that's fine. So obviously we were texting and he wants to go on a date,
Mhm.
obviously. And I was like, before we get any further, I'm just going to lay it out. I'm a mom and I have 3 kids. Obviously, I'm a single mom and I have 3 kids. And I thought that was going to be like, oh, okay, let me back off. I was like, please back off. He still didn't back off.
Okay.
But still, the 2 little red flags, it's kind of like, should I even go on a date?
I say yes.
You think so?
I mean, I would say yes. I would not bring up the fact that we know his real age, unless you're listening. But
I did tell him, I'm going to do some research on you. He's like, I'm actually shocked you haven't done any research on me. And I was like, I haven't really thought about if this is getting anywhere. But I was just curious, you know? So when I did more research, I came across his socials and I saw that he's got some following. He is
he's like
an artist of some sort. I saw it.
He's famous.
He's famous in a way. Apparently, I didn't even know about him, but he's famous in a way.
Ceviche's famous.
Ceviche's famous. So,
but is that an excuse to ignore the red flag?
Exactly.
No. But are we gonna get to know him and get a little bit more information
should
about
I go
him?
on this date? It's for the 10th.
For the 10th?
Mm-hmm.
What is that, next weekend?
Next weekend.
You've already confirmed this date with him?
So after I said that, because he wanted to go somewhere, he wanted to go on the 8th, which is Thursday. I can't do it on Thursday because it's weeknight, like for school night.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I introduced the part of me saying that I'm a mom and I have 3 kids. So I put my boundaries. I was like, I can't do during the week and I can't go far on the first date. So he's like, okay, that's fine. And he changed it to the 10th and he's like, I'll figure it out. I'll let you know where. So he's gonna.
Nice.
So that's
Okay.
what I think. He was pretty straightforward. He went to the point. He's like, I want a date. Like, I want to go out already.
Good.
He went straight to it.
He knows what he wants. Probably why he's 39.
Shit, I mean,
he's been around the sun a couple times, so he knows what he like. Let's go on a date. Let me get to meet you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out. This is my first date of the year, and
I'm excited. We need to practice your flirting because, like, you're fucking horrible.
I mean, it's not for everyone.
Chat's not gonna be right there with you. We're gonna put an earpiece.
Put an earpiece. We'll say that.
Say this instead.
No, I think we have good banter when we were texting. We use the same gifts, like so he's got a little bit of
sense of humor.
Well,
that's good.
So I thought it was okay. That's why I kind of like, but I just wanted to point that out, like, should I think about it? Should I like not ignore the red flags right away? Because that's what I did last. I mean,
there are like a little bit of red
flags, right? But if he's lying about his age, what else would he be lying about?
But he is all over social media, and I mean, we already did our digging. I mean, he ain't got no criminal record.
Clean.
So you're good.
This is the first one that's clean, actually. Remember the previous
Well, we never ran my boy El Habibi, so I can't say.
Right, you're right. We didn't do that one. But we didn't need to.
That was going nowhere. Except for La Parrilla down the street.
Yeah, no, but the previous ones, like, we did a couple ones. We did let's just say this is the first one that doesn't have a mugshot.
Does that say anything, please? 2026,
please. I'm just giving it a try, you know. I obviously wasn't looking. I didn't find him on any dating app. Like this was,
So you searched him on that too?
I did look for him on the T app. I didn't see anything. But I'm just saying, I wasn't out there purposely looking to date. Like
Mhm.
he came naturally and like in the habitat and the natural habitat of
It's so organic.
organic, you know, I was very organic.
I'm excited. But you guys will have to tune in next episode, maybe the next episode, to see how this date went and where we're going to end up with ceviche. And I say we because this is a partnership now. I'm in it. I'm in
Yeah.
it. And we might practice flirting next week. Actually, that'd be fun. Practice some flirting.
Not that bad.
We'll see. You guys have to tune in for the next episode to see how bad she really is.
That's so embarrassing.
So I was telling the girls the last time that we hung out is that the year, I don't know how many people actually do this, but the year that I made a vision board was one of my best years in real estate. So this year, I actually made one before the year started.
Which one's better, making it before or after? Because
I do it before the year ends.
do I still have a time if I still do it after?
I mean, I don't know.
Would it still count?
I mean,
Please don't
this
tell
is
me
like throwing.
because we're doing it at the cabin.
I know, and I was telling my friends about that because I really struggled with what I wanted this year. And I'm like, damn, I have to do this again at the cabin. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Just take it and be like, 10.
Literally, I was like, I'm just taking this bad boy with me. Because it's hard because this year I really want to focus on like saving money, growing the podcast, really like buckling down and doing real estate 100% of the time, like very much committing. Not that I haven't been committed in the past, but I feel like I kind of like agarro adrenalina and then I'm like I close a couple deals and then I'm like, so this year I really want to like focus on those kind of things. Ethan wants to go to Japan. I've mentioned this in the past, and I really want to give this to him this year. This is gonna be his year in Japan. I am manifesting it. So I put that on my vision board. I did how many deals I want to do this year. I put how many subscribers I want to have by the end of this year.
You did that on the vision board?
Yeah, and how many followers I want to have. Like that is, I want to pour all my energy on this, saving money and getting Ethan to Japan. And you know, a lot of girl time because I feel like at the end of the year we kind of started having more girl time, like with our group of friends and stuff. And that's always so nice to have. All my other friends were like, "Oh, like, do you not want to go on any trips?" And I'm like, I feel like this year I kind of don't want. Like, obviously I'm
trying to
going
save
to,
money. Yeah.
but this is my year of like saving money. Will we have maybe like a weekend little getaway here and there? Maybe, pero in reality, like I want to focus on growing this bad boy. Like this is my main focus.
Yeah. Okay, so now pretty much I haven't started mine yet because obviously we're gonna do that at the cabin for my birthday. But yeah, same. Like I hope it still works. The fact that I'm gonna start it in January.
I mean, I should, right? I don't know.
But yeah, like that's what I want to do too. I feel like esto nos va a sacar de pobres, and that's what we're manifesting. You know, like
We're manifesting it.
we can make this happen.
What's the Delulu goal?
Is it too much to ask for a sugar daddy?
You know, I think about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love a sugar daddy. Obviously, who wouldn't?
But I want to be my own sugar mama.
Exactly.
Like,
I was thinking about that
Yeah.
because I'm like, do I really want a sugar daddy, or
I
do I
always
just
say
want
that.
to be my own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say that.
I think it's because it's just like a joke.
Yeah.
Right? But in reality,
I want to be my own sugar daddy.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause I'm like,
I
get to
want
see
to be
the-
the rich man.
I want to too. That's what I want. I was thinking about it and I was like, no, I don't want a sugar daddy.
Yeah, I don't want a man. I want to be able to.
Yeah, I was
do
like, why
that
can't I provide this for
by
myself?
myself? That's my Delulu. Like, I want to give myself and obviously my kids, my family, everything that I've always wanted for them to have, you know, and I want it to come from me and not that it's being provided by somebody else, you know, like by a man or whatever. I want my kids to be able to be like, yeah, my mom's the one that made it happen. That's my Delulu. And I know some people are like, you're crazy. What are you going to do? There's some people that doubt that our podcast is going to take off, and they're just like, because I keep telling them, I'm just not meant for a 9 to 5. And I know that sounds crazy, and you might think I'm fucking delusional, and Delulu's that's a Lulu.
No.
That's how I feel. I saw something or like read something that if you picture, if you see yourself living a life, it's because like in another lifetime you had that. And that's how I feel.
I must have been very rich in my last
Exactly.
lifetime.
Because I'm like, damn, I want this and I want to achieve that and I want to be able to do all this. And some people, they're like just complacent with staying where they are.
Okay, so that's something that a lot I struggle with a lot because I know people who are okay just being así.
I'm
Like,
not.
no, yo le digo conformista.
Yeah, that complacent. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people are okay with that. I've never been that way.
I want more.
I've
And
never been that way, and I always strive for more. I'm just never okay being where I'm at, ever. Even if you're, like, high up here, like, I wanna take it up even more because I'm just not like that.
I know I haven't reached my full potential. You
Because
know,
we
like,
haven't.
we haven't. We're barely touching the tip of it, and I can feel it. I don't know. It's just I don't know if I am delusional, but I just feel like this year it's just something's gonna happen and it's gonna be different.
Yes. My Delulu goal, I was literally just talking to my mom about it at dinner. My Delulu goal is to have a beautiful house for Christmas next year. I want to host. I want to have my whole family over. Me and my mom always dream of winning the lottery. Yes. So we were like, if we win the lottery, we're going to do this. We're going to throw a big New Year's bash con música.
Am I invited?
Obviously, start the New Year dancing instead of being sick like this past
Oh
year.
yeah, pobrecita, you were dying.
Yes. But that is my Delulu goal for next year.
Too. I just want to win the lottery. Cause like, dude, if I win the lottery, like I could
Would you
help.
stop doing the podcast?
No, but I would. I'm just saying, having that, I would do. Like, I'm just like, God, like, why do you make some stupid people win the lottery? Like, I could do so much good with it. Cause I've seen some people who won the lottery
Blow it.
and like they have money and they fucking blow it, and I'm like, why can't I just get the $1 million? I just want my mom. I want to buy my mom a house. I want them. I just want to help. You know.
Me too.
My family could be better off. I'm not asking for a lot. I don't want a mansion. I just want enough
Just
to
a
live comfortable.
$500,000 house. That's it.
I mean, and today's that's pretty normal. That's the
That's probably the.
base range of the houses, you know. So you're not asking for a lot,
I'm really not.
right? So like that's what I want. If I don't win the lottery, then I'm gonna get rich. We're gonna get rich this year. We're gonna make this work, and we're gonna have our houses next to each other probably, and then get our parents at home, and just keep doing this.
That's what I said. You know, me and Michael always play the lottery, but I'm always like, Michael, I hope you know that we have to guardar dinero for Brenda and her kids because we need to buy them a house.
You say that?
Yes, for my friends. Like, and I'm always like, my brother has to have, we need to buy like a
Yes,
plot of land,
true.
build their
I
houses,
said that
and that's gonna
too.
be like our gift to them. And then that's just what I want. I'm always like, este dinero va a estar guardado. You know me, delusional, but
Did you play the last one? I played the one that
Yeah.
was like for Christmas, and apparently
oh,
one
I know
one
what
fucking
a
person won it.
fucking Christmas.
I was like, what are you? Please just don't fucking waste it on stupid shit.
It sucks that we never know who it is.
I was
'cause,
already making plans of what I was gonna do with that money.
Bitch, every time we play the lottery, I look at homes.
I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna get my mom this. My dad, even
I'm
though he's
telling
in
you right now,
Mexico.
we're not staying in Georgia.
Fuck no, we're moving.
We're
going
moving
somewhere
to
else.
fucking
Hawaii or Spain or
Okay, calmada. Vamos a
Switzerland.
Arizona. Vamos a Arizona. Calm down.
Arizona. It's fucking hot.
So they have
It's
beautiful
dry.
houses.
It's a desert.
I know. There or California. Look, I've done a lot of
California has earthquakes.
I've done a lot of research on schools in the area, so it's got to be Arizona or this specific area in California.
Free of earthquakes?
Bitch, no.
Why would you move to a place where they have?
Then Arizona it is.
I mean, I can do Arizona.
Or Texas. There's some really good schools in Texas too. You can do Texas.
I was thinking more like
We should go to Texas.
Hawaii.
Why is expensive as fuck?
We're gonna be rich, bitch. Why does it
Excuse
matter?
me? You're scared of earthquakes, but not tsunamis? What the fuck is
No.
wrong with you? That's a little island ocean.
How wide does it get much tsunamis?
Did you not just hear about that tsunami thing that they had the tsunami alert? I'm not trying to deal with that and then panic and you can't get off the island.
You're right. I can't do water.
I'd rather do earthquakes. No, ma'am. You know what? Texas it is. Texas it is. We're right in the middle of the continent.
Selena statue is right there in Texas.
Ain't nothing happening right there. Texas it is.
Does it have to be in the United States? You really want to stay here after everything that's going on?
I mean, I've always thought about retiring in Costa Rica.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Hey, pura vida.
Pura vida. Costa Rica, or I mean, Switzerland is beautiful. Like
Expensive as fuck though. But we're gonna damn. You want to spend it all?
no, it'll be like we'll figure it out. But that's our dream. That's pretty much our dream. I just want to see that happen at one point.
Oh, please.
I
have
also said the same thing. Like I also said the same thing. Like if I win, I want to give Suli money so she can be okay,
Aw.
and give Amaris and her mom money because Amaris she takes care of her mom. You know,
Yeah.
just everybody that I know in my close circle, and we're like, we're all gonna be okay.
Yeah, I know. That's what I say all the time. I'm like, just déjame ganar una vez, Diosito. Just one time.
Just one time.
Just one time. 1 billion. That's it.
I
That's all I'm
promise,
asking for.
like, I promise I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna
I'm
go
not gonna blow it on stupid
blow it
shit.
up. Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna-
might spend a little bit on stupid shit.
but you're not gonna go and like blow it
I'm
up.
not
and,
gonna
like,
spend my
fucking
whole $1 billion. No, I don't even want a boat.
Right? People fucking buy boats and a lot of cars, and it's like, why?
Oh
do
my
you
gosh,
need
the car thing. Now, I do need to buy a car for
I
my
mean,
mom.
obviously, but we're not
brother.
gonna be like those people. Like just fucking. want
No,
some-
not for myself. I mean, I want a nice car. Hey, by the way, I always thought about this. The day you see me driving in a pink Bronco, that's
You
when
made
you
it.
know I made it, bitches. That's
You
when
made
you know I made
I
it.
was like, I get it right now.
That's my dream car. Pink.
Pink.
I haven't decided if I want like light pink or hot pink, so stay tuned for
I can
that.
see that color.
In my pink Bronco.
Yeah, that hot color. Yeah. Mine is. At some point, it was a Range Rover,
At some point, it was
but I really like the car that I have right now. The
no,
Volkswagen.
bitch.
No,
You're
but
rich.
I know, but Volkswagen, like the upper class Volkswagen, the Atlas is really nice. Or like the Audis. The Audis have the same body as my
Mhm, mhm.
car.
Mm.
Maybe like an Audi or something.
Maybe.
Like I just want my nice black sleek colored car.
Black,
Black.
también?
Yes.
I'm like pink, you're black.
Yeah, perfect. It goes together.
So if you guys see us driving in those cars, don't ask questions.
You know what happened.
You know what happened.
If you see me with chichis, you know what happened. I'm not gonna say anything, but there will be signs.
There will be signs. Wait, I'm going to start working out.
Me too. I start Monday.
Because you can't start on a Thursday.
I can't start on the Thursday.
That is enough.
my-
That's where I saw it. That's where I saw that
My
thing.
ADHD, like I have to start on a Monday.
That is so funny. Because my next thing is, you don't need to start January 1st. You don't need to ask for permission. You just need to start.
You just need to start.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start working out on Monday.
También?
But only because
You were sick.
I was sick. And then my last day on the job is on Sunday. So Monday it is.
Yeah, we're going back to the gym on Monday. Wait, the kids don't have school on Monday.
Oh, shit.
They go back till Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday it is.
No, I'm starting. Well,
But now she can't start on a Tuesday.
fuck! That ruins my whole thing. Cause like,
Remember, bichachos, your dreams don't have to make sense to anybody else but yourself.
and if it hasn't happened yet, that's maybe because it's still marinating. So don't give up.
Exactly. It was the year of the snake, so let's take it to the year of the horse.
This is our first episode of the year, and we hope you guys enjoyed it and laughed along with us and our stupid shit.
So thank you guys for listening. Don't forget that we are on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
And don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
So I believe that's all the time we have for today. See you guys in 2026. Calladitas, but never finish. Bye. Ugh.